Mr. Gray's arrest, as no crime had been committed by Mr. Gray. Accordingly, Lieutenant Rice, Officer Miller, and Officer Nero illegally arrested Mr. Gray. Upon arrival of the transport wagon driven by Officer Caesar Goodson, Lieutenant Rice, Officer Nero, and Officer Miller loaded Mr. Gray into the wagon, and at no point was he secured by a seatbelt while in the wagon, contrary to a BPD general order.
A stunning announcement just 5 days after riots ravaged this community. The Baltimore State's Attorney, Marilyn Mosby, the daughter of 2 police officers.
And you heard the state's attorney talking about the charges against these officers. She said that they found that Mr. Gray, his feet were shackled, he was unable to move, yet he was put face down into the floor of that van. He was driven around. They stopped multiple times. When he asked for help, he never got the help, according to State's Attorney Mosby, and that is why these charges are filed. Among them, false imprisonment, misconduct in office. The most serious charges could land some of the officers in jail, in prison for decades if they're proven in court, if they're found guilty. But at this point, we're a long way from that. This is just the beginning of this. But for Ms. Mosby, this has got to be the biggest challenge of her career here. 35 years old. She's relatively new in office. She stressed her relationship with police. She said that she has a good relationship with them, that as you pointed out, Mary, this is not an indictment against the entire department, just several officers who, according to her investigation, she did the wrong thing, and now she has charged them, she says, accordingly here.
And I'm certain we're going to hear from the FOP. They sent a letter to Marilyn Mosby this morning asking for an independent investigator, a special prosecutor. She was asked about that. She said she does not think a special prosecutor will work in this case because she said she's accountable and she is in charge of the investigation. All right, Mike, thank you. We will continue to check back in with you as we work our way through.